the action. Yeah, ho, we tapping and passing like magic. No, we not asking, we see it, we grabbing. Diamonds, they flashing, go blind when I'm passing. Mask on, I'm clapping, no mask on assassin. Jugging, we snatching, all black is the fashion. We not the same, bro, just look at the fabric.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Kama. We back with another video, man. Hey, man, real quick. Dak Prescott been named in the NFC Offensive Player of the Week, man, which, I mean, I think everybody's seen coming with his performance, but, I mean, an interesting stat came out that no one has ever threw for or piled up this many yards versus a Bill Belichick defense, and I think that's a great accomplishment for Dak, man. I know people going to say, on the road, right? First of all, it's on the road. Let's take it in perspective. The Patriots had down years before, not to this extent, but the Patriots had down years to the point where it's like in terms of last year and Tom Brady being hurt and things of that nature. They had like a 10-year span when they didn't make the Super Bowl, but like think about the competition that they faced over the years and the battles with Peyton Manning and Phillip Rivers and Ben Roethlisberger and things of that nature. The list goes on. And for Dak Prescott to be the one that have the best performance ever on the Bill Belichick coach team, and he's been in 20 plus years, I think that's big, man. It's a testament to how hard he works. I think it's time. I mean, you can't do nothing but respect that. On the road, hard fought victory. We had every reason to give up and just say, turnover after turnover, stupid mistake after stupid mistake, penalties. I think we had something like north of 12 penalties or something like that. But, I mean, that's what good teams do. You find a way to win, even with the scoreboard and the stat sheet and the turnover margin so suggests that you shouldn't have one. I think that's big, man. I hope he continues the season that he's having. He deserves it. I think he's been playing us exceptionally well for the past, I want to say, 2 seasons and a half now. I just think we haven't put the wins behind it for people to finally see. Now it's coming to the forefront because we're 5-1 and he's performing the way he's performing. It's coming to the forefront and everybody's saying, oh, we got to give this dude his respect, his just due. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. Congratulations to Dak. But that's not the thing, man. Randy Gregory, I predicted for him to have about 12 sacks this year. And between 10 and 12 sacks. He's at 4 right now through 6 games. So, I mean, that prediction is looking pretty good. I mean, he's becoming a force, and once we get D-Law back, I think it's going to be damn nearly impossible to contain him because Randy Gregory is, like, if you look at his games, he's having a crazy season. I mean, 4 sacks doesn't tell you the story of how many times this guy's disrupting the pocket, making the quarterback run, and making it, like, taking them off their spot, so to speak. And, like, Randy Gregory is a really, really good player, and I feel like we need to. I'm Jerry Jones, and I don't know what his loyalty is to Dallas because at the end of the day, he has every right to go make his money. I would have that offer sheet on his desk right now. I would have the offer sheet on the desk at the beginning of last season, to be honest with you. Because we already know the talent. We only got Randy Gregory was blessed enough to get him in the what we got him in the draft because of his off-field issues. He was a top. He should have arguably been the top 5 player in that draft. We know the talent. Now you fast forward years later, he's even bigger, more explosive. It just now he's starting to put it together. Like that hit on Matt Jones was, whew. I didn't think Matt Jones was getting up from that, man. But you take those things and put him next to D-Law, who will be back soon, and we still got young emerging players coming. Golson's still getting acclimated. We still got Michael Parsons. We still got it's Gallimore coming back. We still got a bunch of things coming. But this pass rush is going to be. I feel like this pass rush is going to be. They done pressured a lot of good quarterbacks, but I think it's going to be second half. We can have the ability to have a top 5 pass rush in this game, man. Like based off this year, you know what I'm saying? So I look forward to it, man. like, congratulations to Dak again. Dak is having a great season, top 5 in every category. Where he's supposed to be. Where he's supposed to be, because he's proven. And then I put it to you like this. People not going to say it, but him being top 5 in passing yards and touchdowns, to me, is big because we had, 3-4 straight games where we ran over 200 yards. So we wasn't even asking him to throw 30 times. This last game was the first time he threw over 30 times since the opener. He's been throwing 23 times, 26 times, 27 times. So it's even more impressive that he's doing that with less attempts than the average quarterback. So, I mean, this is my thoughts on that. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Don't remember to like, subscribe. It's your boy Kama. Salute. We out of here.